How'd you guys tournament go?
I think it was pretty good, but we didn't get to Lich King, but we finished in the gross. So.
We pulled Lich
Yeah, technically.
Technically, you're right. We did.
Yeah, those last couple bosses, even on normal mode, require a lot of time for prog, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the start really quick. I'm gonna change my ring for the healer one for this.
I don't really know, like, do we have to clear, like, all the shit on the side? It's probably safer, right?
Safer, but you don't have to.
You will just do one side.
Yeah, it works.
Power of the light knows no bounds, Sarfang. His soul is under great strain, but he lives. For now.
I think it auto set it to Master Looter too.
Oh, yeah, I'll change it.
What?
Oh no, stun.
Oh no, another big guy. You step on all the traps in one room. Dang.
At the same time.
Oh, my bad. I'll pull that back next time.
Yeah, we triggered every skeleton.
I didn't know you skipped the skeletons. Sorry.
How did our ready check look? Okay, so sounds like everybody's down for just normal mode, and we'll just zip through as many bosses as we can in 2 hours.
Can we do loot ship?
Yeah, we'll do loot ship heroic for sure. Costs us like nothing. I feel like maybe next week we should consider picking, a couple heroics, maybe including Blood Queen to get tier piece.
Yeah, I liked your idea about focusing and progging the tier ones.
Yeah. I know Lady Death Whisper is super hot for some melee thing. I don't know what it is, but people want it.
Big trinket. Death Whisper, yeah. I'd say Blood Queen and then Death Whisper. Honestly, in the groups I've ran, Death Whisper's been easier than Marigar.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Definitely doable. Group 110.
We want to do Moldy or Stormclaw helping tank on Marigar.
I can stand out for the boss. Run to the side.
Can I get some water?
Who's I?
That was Stonecar.
I
Oh.
got 2
I
stacks.
gave him some.
necklace tonight. Or sorry, the necklace of necklaces. Oh, amulet.
Got good. My run yesterday. Got my Shadow's Edge and 10 fragments. I got normal PW.
10, nice, dude. 5-week schedule is pretty hot.
Yeah. We also called it after Syntrophosis, so only one boss didn't drop a fragment.
Wow, that RNG though.
Oh,
Did it
You can't
reset?
take him out. You can't take him out of here.
Oh, good. Wall. Yeah, rock face, one of the easier ones supposedly. Yeah.
That's basically.
Switch to normal and then so that the guy who did that was like,
yeah, it seemed like the issues with the rock face were the same as they were on normal, just more punishing. But like mechanically, it didn't feel very different.
always being really good about staying alive from disease. I saw the slime behind me. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna rocket boots into the slime. And then the slime goose came out of the wall. It's like, oh, okay. That was not
Probably
an
not a good way. Burns are really nice.
Let's switch us over to normal mode, and we'll just face roll through a bunch of bosses.
Oh, the Granny Strap would be really good.
So I guess eventually we do this place.
Yeah, next
It's
next week we'll try integrating heroics and getting some tokens and good stuff.
not easy.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop in peace.
I'll drop it on the right side.
I have personals. I was just curious before.
Which side do you want me to go to? Rainbow?
Harley, go to the same side that you did in 25. Moldy, head over there, okay?
Okay.
It won't let me do a timer because my DBM's out of date. Falling in 10 seconds.
You want me to do one?
Yeah, go ahead, fire up a timer.
7, 6, 5,
5, 4, 3,
2,
2, 1.
The scourge will wash over this world as a swarm of death.
Plus,
Spike come.
oh, that whirlwind hit him. Gee.
spikes.
Help me! Help! Help!
Thank you.
Don't storm.
One. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spikes.
Spike coming. Here comes spike.
That was
Nice job.
big damage. Holy cow.
Neck is not for me, in case anybody wants it for Osprey.
You know, honestly, thinking about it, I kind of like the idea of doing all norm because that gives me more gear, so my shaman will be better prepared for next Monday.
Yeah, we'll just zug through as much as we can.
Hell yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it would be
Do-
really nice to Witch King.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull these guys back. I'm gonna do both groups, so just hang back. Wait a sec, please.
You can get you.
Fix your eyes upon your crude hands. The soft meat, the dark blood coursing within. It is a weakness. Law, a joke played by the creators upon their own creation.
Forgot about the cleave.
The sooner you
Sorry, what did you say there, Mol?
condition as a
I'm
demon,
still marked as a tank.
the sooner you will find yourselves in a position
Well,
to
we
Oh, I can
We-
tank on this from
do we need a second tank? We do, right?
Yep.
for the ads, yeah.
Well, she still does the threat reduction on normal, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, you're tanking.
through our magic.
Okay.
All things
So I
are
think
his power
Fine,
is
yeah.
without limit.
in the second breakfast run, I think
Those
they didn't interrupt on phase 2, and she stood still the whole time.
and those who serve
Yeah, you need really good frost resist to do that.
with utter devotion
Okay.
of mind.
Mine is only so soft.
Elevate
Wow, that lady just keeps going.
your ken.
She has a lot to say.
Sixth time I've heard that. Or seventh time.
That she just keeps going.
No, the whole
Energy
spiel.
Energizer Bunny? That's
Just
probably one
during
of the best
phase 2,
marketing
right?
campaigns I've ever heard.
I don't think she's.
Yeah, no threat table for phase 1.
You
We're
don't-
going.
Disturbance. You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground.
Save lust, please.
My plate bot.
Yes, sir. P2.
Place.
Harley, you need to move in a little bit to then heal range. Alright, you're good there.
So on Heroic, they get power.
Yeah, there's one you have to kite.
That's just blood fanatic.
Those things are also much less tankable in Heroic.
Yeah, Vance, where the ads at?
You only get one side.
Okay. And we're transitioning soon. Watch your threat as we transition.
Don't worry, I hit power. It worked.
We need to get these ads done.
Do you want us right away or when we get settled?
I get settled.
Yeah. Watch ghost, watch go. Only pump in the boss if you can. Watch ghosts. Watch your threat, don't outstrip Moldy too much. My threat gen is near 0 now.
Shit, that. Thank you.
Watch ghosts.
Embrace the darkness. Darkness eternal. All part of the
Good job.
master's plan. Your end is inevitable.
Just kidding. I can't for 40 seconds. I'm not super sure I want this hat. I guess I probably do. But if anybody wants it, let me know.
Do you want to swap like the heroic?
Yeah, there's a cooldown. I can't do it for another 30 seconds.
If you were a Tauren, you totally want that hat.
Would you like Lust on the first jump over to enemy ship?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Sounds good.
If the weekly that's here, you want to save loss for that guy.
Oh, that one's so fucking annoying. I just did it like an hour ago. The debuff swapping thing.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, the giant?
The TLDR of it is basically you get a debuff and it will cause
Here's the
you
quest.
to.
Yeah, we are.
Rip. So you get a debuff and someone else has to get the debuff and stack on top of you. So you basically pick a partner and swap the debuff between that. But you get another debuff after it falls off that prevents you from getting the first debuff for 35 seconds.
And
Yeah,
if
what we
you
did
don't pass
is-
it to someone, you die. So it's like the vampire fight.
Yep.
Sorry, am I still just doing trash right now? I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
just
Yeah,
clear
so
up to
he's
the,
past the dragon.
the almost completely identical to the heroic mechanic I'm trying to get a practice on. No, if you just let you just let the target die and ignore it. What we did is tank the giant next to one wall and got the debuff. You'd be vocal about it and run to the opposite side, and then someone would have to pick it up from when it bounces. You pick it up.
What we found helped out for ours was we assigned a buddy, and that was basically your buddy that you would get. And then you would swap with the other group's buddy if they didn't get the debuff, because it goes out once and then it goes out a second time at like 25 seconds.
Also, when you pull, you have to make sure you're spread out.
Swapping to heroic. Yeah. And anybody else super laggy?
I get
I was in the 25 minute area. Like, my ping jumped from normally 30 to 50 to 150.
So my partner is next mage.
I call dibs on Stellatia.
Who was
So,
that?
can we fight this trash without the giant?
Yeah, you don't have to pull that trash that's up there.
Okay,
That's
comes to
already
us.
dead.
Okay.
So what's the
So
strategy?
what we
right now?
did is think of like where this banner is. You have the debuff, like you, and then I guess your partner will run to the opposite side. Pass
Is it-
along.
Is it exactly like Putricide where you get a debuff once you pass it?
Yeah,
It
you
means
get
need to not
inoculated.
get it.
It needs to bounce 4 times before you get it again.
Okay.
Okay, so you get a debuff, you and your partner go to the side, it passes to your partner, and then what does the partner do?
The partner has to.
Falls off.
The partner has to pass it after the first.
So who goes over?
Why don't
after?
we just stand in a circle and then you spread it to the person to your right?
Yeah, that also works. down the
After
line.
like 25 seconds, another person gets the debuff, so it slowly ramps up and kind of has a DPS check.
All right. So we'll just bloodlust out the gate. Yeah.
So stand in a circle.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to be too close because you can pass it to multiple people at the same time, which you do not want.
I think everyone should stay on the side with it.
Partner has it. You have 6 seconds to pass it hard. Pass, 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 pass.
Alright, Lil has it running to Salacia.
Oh no. He's awesome.
It's fine.
There's a phone, isn't it?
When's the last pass, pass, pass?
Running it to next.
Hold it, make sure it passed.
Oh, I got 2 seconds for it to fall off.
Yeah, that's I have it.
You can pass to Dia if needed.
No, I passed.
I've not had it yet. Okay.
I had 3 seconds on mine, sorry, still.
Out by the 10th. MUX needs a buddy.
A stack on one's list. One's list.
Let's still take it off you.
Thank you, dude.
A world drop, nice.
Nice.
Go all the way back to the.
In Mal.
I was panicking about Moldy and then I died.
Yeah, I don't know. We might
I
need
like
to
Moldy, get away, get
slightly
away.
better.
Oh.
We got through it. Give me these frosty treasures. 5 emblems, nice.
I'm not even mad I didn't get a gem, like, just give me emblems all day.
Yeah.
Right earlier got a 2. I think.
Woo. Who would like to tank on
Time is
our
money,
ship?
friend.
That's probably the easier job, right?
I can do it.
Okay.
That's not talking to a goblin. How do we get out of this thing?
So I have not healed this. I'm assuming I can just stand right here on the edge and reach you, Dia.
Yeah, you'll be fine there.
Cool, cool.
Feast down for next and Stonecar.
Let's go drink it.
Zalvin, are you good?
Direct upgrade, right?
Alright, here we go.
People gonna get in the guns?
Yeah, we do need 2 people shooting.
Moldy's got one, Harley's on the other.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Head on back.
You guys ever watch the movie Rocketeer?
Yes.
It's about
Like 34 years ago, or
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, like 8-year-old me thought that was the coolest movie.
It was pretty great. Surprised they never like remade that. What's with the commander over here? He's really weird and buggy. Never been over here.
He's a dwarf, so he's probably drunk.
That's probably right. Halfway there. So to be clear, I'm not super prepared to raid lead on Lich King. It's the only fight that I like don't know inside and out yet. You get through it?
We got the last phase.
Nice.
I hate to say it, but with 2 hours, I'm not sure that'll be a concern tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but just to be clear. That's where I'm at.
I mean, if we're, like, we could say Bloodwind to work on Heroic Queen.
It's not a bad idea. I feel like our odds of getting Blood Queen are probably better than our odds of getting normal Lich King. At least tonight. And I would like reps on Lich King.
Yeah, it would be nice to see it before we do 25.
Oh man, 3%.
I did take a picture of it when the Lich King stabbed me. I was like, it's gonna happen. Here it comes. I've become part of Frost.
We did it. Good work, everybody. Stormclaw, you want to keep tanking?
Yeah, I can just keep staying bear. I'm gonna go actual beefy bear though.
Yeah.
That achievement is bugged because I definitely went over it every time.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, shield.
Nice.
Ooh. That's really good.
That looks cool. That cloak looks awesome too.
Like the
And it's the best
strat
skin.
one.
That cloak is like Barrage's Rage, almost exactly the same.
Do you guys remember when
These things that I
skin
said.
that was in Classic?
Doesn't have to hit.
It's different.
Should we start this to get the RP going?
Yes. Let's do it.
What do I have to do?
Oh, what are we doing on this Serenite? Sorry, need greeting.
I just greeted, yeah. Great. So boss will occasionally throw out a debuff, blood something or other. That means we just taunt. Otherwise, he heals when he hits. And
Oh shit, did we switch it to normal?
You
we
can
did
switch
not.
it right now.
Still switch it.
Do it now, do it now.
It still counts as
Okay, switching. Good.
Is somebody taking that cloak?
I'm simming it, but I think it's an upgrade.
You're sitting. Make sure
Yeah.
you don't affect your family.
All the knockback.
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
Yeah, take prime position for your knockback.
Didn't you get the 272?
I did. I feel real bad about that.
That's better than the 272.
It, no hit plus haste.
Hopefully DK's like that haste. I will definitely be starting tanking here.
Lusting on full.
Let's save it for 30%, please.
Oh, I suppose a trinket swap. I'm bad. I'm
It's
bad.
gonna be really easy though, so whatever.
Refresh kings real quick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is why.
Taunt.
Going on storm.
Ads are coming soon. On diet.
Wrong spec. Oops.
On storm.
Good.
Oh, I see it in the pit
Ads in
there.
5. On diet. Okay.
On storm.
Lusting in 5%. Ads are coming. On Dia.
Oh, the army was getting them again. On storm.
Yeah, absolutely not. Army on heroic.
Mechanic on that?
The what mechanic?
Why are you taunting with each other?
Oh, he puts a debuff on the tank that makes him heal a lot when he hits the tank. Every 20 seconds. You need a necklace? Are you
Like,
excited?
I'm using the Malagos necklace. Yes.
Oof.
So, quick question: did that boss fight feel easier than on the PTR?
We had 8 or 9 people on the PTR.
Felt about the same to me.
Like, just healing that felt like completely different from what I remember in the PTR.
Well, we did some heroic attempts on PTR.
Well, yeah, like even on the norm attempt that we did, like I felt like I was struggling, and that time it was just no problem.
Harley, it's probably easier to run back in and just port up because Dia will be at the porter.
Okay.
By the light, the transporter worked.
You know what it is? I think I was missing a ton of my weak auras and a ton of my mouse over macros too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That would do it.
But yeah, everything so far with an innervate feels one healable. Like, no reason to chance it yet, but
I saw a video of a H-Pally solo healing this on heroic.
That's
It was a private server, so I mean, they were probably like bis.
With 30% buff.
Yeah.
Solo healing everything or Sarfang?
Yeah, the whole raid.
Wow.
apparently those ghost ads spawn on you if you.
Oh no. Harley got ganked.
Well, I think
It's all good.
yeah, he can portal in past it, so it's alright.
Wow, it feels really weird having a different picture on my next line. It's been a full year.
If anyone needs spell power haste or just pure spell power gems, I have like 10 of each in my bank. I just need a Jeeves to get them.
That's so annoying.
A-bombs need to die one at a time or they'll self-destruct.
Those pulsating horrors explode when they're low.
I thought it was the A-bombs.
No. A-bombs just cute.
The A-bombs first.
Dispel Winslows, please.
I am one also, I cannot.
I was throwing being a quick club.
Both healers are slammed.
If you can dispel magic, you gotta hit the healers.
Look at me, I'm the healer now.
Got spicy there for a moment.
And that was completely avoidable. I was just standing in the slime meter.
I got
Got
you.
a raise incoming.
So
But
what
any-
264 item did you say you saw in view?
I linked
Hit
it.
shoulders,
There's
I
a
think?
yeah, hit strength shoulder.
That was in 25 man?
No, they were in his bag.
Yeah, the 25
Like
man
from the
Flawless
west.
summons bag had those.
Was it 10-man bag?
No, it was the 25.
20. Yeah, okay.
Today certainly is your day.
Would anybody else use that cloak? Well, you only
It was strength crit haste, right?
yep. Stamina and a slot.
Nah, I won't use it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be ret like in any meaningful context.
That's like an upgrade for me, but it's probably a bigger upgrade for somebody else.
You could use it as one of your, well, I don't know what you have for other off pieces, but like one of your DPS off pieces for threat.
I guess that's true.
We will lose Wind Fury, but I can drop Nature Resist for the next 2 or 3 bosses if you want.
Maybe better for a hunter to do it.
It's fine. I'm marksman, so I can do it.
Cool.
Thank you.
What's less loss
So I played around with Heal Hands a little bit, but my enhancement is pretty trash right now. Speaking of which, I don't know if that was still something that we wanted to try to play around with progression on Cindy or not.
It's possible. I'm gonna need a taunt here, so I'm fine.
I was thinking rock.
Oh, our healing will be better on Cindy next week too.
Nice. Harley, did you bring the turtle?
Yeah, it's at level 79 right now.
Sick. Harley tamed a turtle pet for gaming
Melithria?
Velithria, yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Plus 40% incoming
Oh,
healing.
thank God. Yeah, I was having to help myself.
What does turtle do?
It receives 40% extra healing, so you beacon Velithria and bomb the turtle.
Yo.
How do you change pets without stable? Just
Stable, call stable. That's the new ability.
you can call a stable.
Oh, we got the
Call
trap.
stabled pet.
We're about to have her also.
one first.
The right side.
Want to try unheroic?
Well, we could. I'm not opposed to it.
I think we should give it a one pull. It's the same fight.
It's the one where you kite the slimes, right?
Mhm.
All right, Storm. Well, who wants to tank boss? It's probably better for me on. Well, maybe Moldy on slimes and I'll be on boss.
Sure.
Probably best.
Yeah, one thing, if we're gonna do it on heroic, one of the druids just be ready to battle as somebody, like as wipe recovery.
Are you cool with doing Dispel, Salacia?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
I can just do this in Frost Presence, or do I need to go Blood Spec?
Just don't get hit.
Right.
You'll
Okay.
get deleted in your blood spec anyway, so.
There's no. Is there a threat on the big ones? Yeah, there is. Okay.
The big ones have threat, the little ones don't
Yeah.
really.
So I'll just go Frost Presence and Icy Touch. And,
Yep.
right.
Sometimes you have vile gas in the slime quadrant on you, and you need to have some sort of defensive or a plan for that.
Okay.
When you are kiting through slime, which happens sometimes, you will want to AMS as you run through the slime. Otherwise, you'll run really slow and take a bunch of damage.
Yep.
What do we want? We still need to swap difficulty.
Yep, sorry.
And they just explode when they get to 5, or is it still 5 on 10 man?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I don't have to bring them to the boss; they just explode right there.
Would we like lust about 5-6 seconds in when we're settled?
Yes.
Can I suggest melee stack on his left leg and then just move to the right leg when the explosion happens?
Sure.
They did that in the one we did earlier. It made it way easier to dodge the shit.
Can you get Mark of the Wild real quick, please? Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure to spread out range. Oh, you were out of range in there.
I got re Karn, that's fine.
Bring them together.
Yep, let's go to the door.
Just don't die in the center of the room and you can res.
It was me, but I ended up dying as soon as the ooze came out and I was moving and trying to cast. So I think I'll try to position over on the left side if we want to try it again, because I think that it was mostly me being right there when the ooze came out, or rather the slime on the ground.
Should Zalvin run back? Looks like he's the tough res maybe.
I think you can sneak around the room and get him.
If Zalvin's already... Well, here, let me see if I can sneak around to him. There, you got it, Storm.
I mean, would it be better for me to just honestly stack in the melee, since I'm gonna have like no mobility? since they only really need to move for the slime explosion thing, kind of like
need-
Algalon Cosmic.
You need a set amount of people at range, or melee will get hit with file gas. It's 3 ranged.
We got Hunters and Stonecar. Should be plenty, right? And probably Stellatia.
Word.
So I guess I should look for when the healers get the disease, and I should heal them.
I think if I get the disease, Wenslust, it'd probably, just because I don't have any instacasts outside of Riptide every 5 seconds in Nature's Swiftness. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if, because Stellatia just has Power Word Shield and Flash Shield mostly, right?
Well, I have a couple longer casts, but I can.
It's crazy how much more the Cone of Cold, Cone of Death asset deals.
Yeah, try to move around that if you can. If you're at range, then it's tougher, obviously.
Just if you can, just like boots over or go fast over to square. You get the infection. Plunge yourself.
Should we just have Hunters and Casters at range? Healers just stack in the middle with the melee?
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
prepared to move out if somebody dies.
Okay, let's do that.
If you're in melee, make sure to move if he's vomiting.
We're good.
Floss check.
Stellatia, could you fire up a timer, please?
What'd you say?
Could you fire up a timer, please?
10. 20.
Longer timer. Here we go.
Oh, sorry, I overread it. 10.
9.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It uses on army, we need to get it out.
Are they down?
This is gonna be the 5th one.
We can't fix this, I don't think.
No, get it.
You know, yeah, me at the start.
Let's just go back to normal.
Yep. I'd be very, very happy to progress if we have more time. Speaking of which, I have moved my home's schedule quite a bit earlier as of late. How does everybody feel about starting an hour earlier, and then we could either go an extra hour or we could knock out an hour earlier? I'm up for either. Stonecar's
Do
in.
it now.
No, we should definitely wait at 1 a.m.
I'm totally down. I usually have a run that goes from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. PST, so I would probably be like a minute or two late going from one to the other.
That'd
But
be
I'm still
fine.
completely down.
I'm in the same boat.
9:05.
Yeah, if we're a few minutes late to start, that's fine. At least we get a, either people won't be as tired, or we can go later. I'm totally down for either. We don't have to decide right now.
She go into bed earlier?
Yeah, we've decided that our daughter is not getting enough sleep, and even though she's completely unwilling to go to sleep when we try to make her go to sleep, we just gotta fight it out.
I was rude today.
Exactly.
How old is she?
She's 6.
My reservoir.
Yep. You're getting picked up by Stormcloud.
I gotcha.
So I just get teabagged instead of res?
I didn't realize you still needed
I'm
one. Hang on.
trying.
So Moldy died there, and I started rezzing him, and then I was 90% through the cast, and then the slime came
Popped
on
you.
the wall onto me. So I ran forward and was like, "Oh, I'm out of the slime." I started rezzing. I was not out of the slime because it's further than it.
Then the
is.
graphic, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna flip it to normal. We're just gonna crank through bosses. Big Zug.
So is the third glyph that Boom can still get that stupid insect swarm glyph? Because I don't run into any other Boomkins with the 100% rebirth.
I have no idea.
Insect Swarm Glyph is more DPS.
Yeah, but
Glyph is
it gets rid
not.
of the efficacy of the spell.
Yeah, but more DPS. It just
Yeah, but it makes your
damage.
spell useless.
Damage is a healing problem. Like that.
3% reduced chance to hit seems pretty strong.
Healing problem.
Alright. Someone do a quick timer. 10 seconds. Here we go.
Moldy, I'm just gonna let you do it every time because you seem quicker on the draw. Did that not purge off you?
I think it.
Zavin, you got a kite.
Okay, not sec. I got it now. You don't have to kite anymore. This is 5.
Here comes explosion. You ready to move? Move now.
Bring that out of the raid. Wouldn't be killing. Oh, no, there he goes. Alright, so one observation. When we do that on heroic, whoever is dispelling definitely needs to be in melee.
So they can reach the.
I also agree with you, Stalatia. That felt a lot better being in melee for me for healing.
That's kind of.
Oh shit, who rolled greed on those gloves?
I did, but I don't know how useful they are. I'm gonna have to research Resto Sham a little more. I know that we want our 4-piece and we don't want to break this 4-piece for a while.
No, I straight up have better ones. I just spaced them. I was like, ooh, haste.
Yeah, I'll have to reach out to Murphy and get a little more info on Resto Sham.
I'm slimed if anyone can dispel me.
Sorry, I'm like blind to debuffs. Unless I'm in arenas, then I have my UI set up differently.
If y'all want to roll for him, you can. If not, I'll give him to Will.
Yeah, give it to the main. I don't mind if Stonecard needs it.
Who's my co-tank?
I can do it.
It's like so minor.
Hey, minor upgrade's a minor upgrade, right?
Yes.
Alright, should be good.
Oh,
I don't know the timing, so call when you want PI. Or paint stuff ready.
Sorry, you said call for paints up.
Yeah, I don't know the timing on
Okay,
this side.
yep, no problem. Every time he breathes in, there's more damage on the tank, and his third breath in is when it's like huge zug on the tank.
Oh, I know. I just don't know like with your cooldowns and whatnot.
Moldy, can you do timer? Stormcloud, let's have you take.
First. I can go first.
Yeah, you go first, please.
Okay.
Moldy, you should be good now. Okay, Stormcloud's tanking.
I'm gonna run directly in front of us, and I'm just gonna plant myself right there. In ranged. This is Winslow, sorry.
You could probably stand on melee for this.
Okay. Hey,
Just make sure to go onto the tank to get the debuff or the score.
Can do.
3, 2, 1.
It's heavy damage early, right?
No, tank damage is mild right now. Raid damage is high.
Okay.
It gradually shifts. Tanks need a thing. Bring it in, Moldy. Thank you. Melee come in.
You can stand like in the middle, Moldy.
Okay. I don't know what the range on it is.
One of you
One
need
of
to
you
bring it
go
out.
out.
One go out, one go out.
When's last call? Go.
Gotta run out.
And spread back out.
Dia is taunting soon. Taunting. Here comes a breath. Big dam on me. I'm a wall here.
farther up. There you go.
Stella paints up, please. Raid damage time now. Does anybody feel comfortable piloting the A-bomb, or should I do it and then we'll have like a Stormclaw tank boss?
Dolphin did it.
I guess technically we could have him do it, but that's not ideal.
I mean, I'm down to figure it out.
I just did it like maybe an hour or two ago. It's pretty straightforward. You just spam the shit out of 1 to eat them, 2 to slow the slimes, and 3 to deal damage to the slimes or boss. That's basic TLDR.
2 to slow them and 3 to suck them.
1 to suck up the goo on the ground, 2 to slow, 3 to melee and do like a weird attack thing.
Yeah, 3 is a filler that you use on the boss, which does damage and it functions as a sunder.
Okay.
I can probably do it so we don't have DPS doing it.
All right, let's try that Stormclaw. Let's see how it goes. All right, everybody in 3, 2, 1, go go go. So Stormclaw, you're like 90% of what you're going to be doing is spamming the shit out of 1 while standing in a green puddle.
Right.
Because if you let them get out of control, then you just get overrun with puddles. It's not the worst idea in the world to leave like 1 puddle alive and small so that you can kind of, snack on it. But for the most part, you're going to be aggressively, just eating them up until they despawn.
Okay.
When ads spawn, you want to target them and press 2. You need energy from eating the puddles in order to press 2, so that's partly why you need to be so aggressive about eating the puddles. And when you have time, you want to target the boss and press 3. That does damage and it does a sunder. I don't think it stacks with sunder, but in theory, if you're doing your job efficiently, then you're able to have full uptime on your sunder. So you'll be doing that for the first 2 phases, and then the 3rd phase, your A-bomb despawns and you kind of trade aggro with me as we kite the boss around.
And for the slow, I know the orange one for sure. Can you slow the green one as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't matter as much, but yeah.
Okay. And where does A-bomb spawn at?
So you right click on the table and it turns you into the A-bomb.
Okay.
Pretty much just boot in on full.
Don't dispel Stormclaw as well, for anybody that has dispels.
Yeah, you gotta leave his disease up. Harley Stonecar flash check.
I think we
Right.
should totally start calling it dumb car. It's so confusing.
All right, timer, please, Moldy.
Like, I get so confused.
When the green ads spawn, please stack on them so that we all explode together. Nobody dies.
5,
But wait for them to pick the target.
3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Good news, everyone. I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
The camera angle is not
Oh,
ideal.
wait. Yeah, it's weird. Comes green news. Hop on the suit. Big Zug.
that touched him quick.
He died of dots.
That would be super.
Yeah, the pets are gonna get it.
Don't feel a thing. What?
Son of a
Where
bitch.
did those come from?
Make sure to move more to the left so you're not close to the oranges.
It's next 35, right?
Yeah, 35.
Red ooze coming. Stormcloud press 2 on that ooze. Whoever's targeted, kite it. Range DPS Zug it down.
Watch your step.
It's on Winslow. Good work.
Watch your step.
Green ooze coming. Big Zug on ooze.
One die.
Hope so.
Stop.
Sack. Kill it.
Hope so. Watch your step.
Blue ball. Moving a little bit. Red ad soon. Keep eating those puddles. We want no puddles. It's your only job right now. Eat those puddles. Press 2 on the red ad and back to puddles. Stop damage on boss. Stop damage on boss. We're killing this ad.
Watch your step.
Keep eating puddles as much as you can. Okay, transition boss. Okay,
Well, I back left corner is a lost cause.
it's okay. That's about
Should
how I
we
did.
start fighting him, like where he's at, and then work our way?
Yeah, we'll just run to him.
Excuse me.
Watch your
Wall is up.
Pull away, pull away.
Moving. Need you to taunt right now.
Taunted.
Keep moving, keep moving. Just follow square. There's good, there's good. We're just chilling.
I'll keep hands up if you need it.
Hands up now, it's fine.
Watch your step.
I'll let you get
If
one
you
more
on
stack.
range, look
We're
out.
moving, we're moving. Dia's taunting soon. On Dia.
On.
We're moving. Really good. Nice job.
Oh my gosh, another neck?
Ooh.
That's probably better for Fire Ranger. Bro, if I hadn't equipped that, I would have used that one.
Luckily.
Yeah. We'll skip Bloodwing for now and see where we're at.
So there was a moment in that fight, Dia, that just said, ooh, goo. And it totally reminded me of, like, Homer finding a Cheeto. It's going, ooh, a Cheeto. On the couch. Just eating it.
I got targeted by it and it was so surprising. I've never been targeted by it.
Which one?
We're going to Dreamwalker next. Try to be cute about this Valkyr and we'll see if we can skip it.
Oh, you didn't want that next mage?
Dude, I got so confused looking at my like defense stats at the dodge. I'm like, yo, what? Why is my dodge so low?
Get it all the time. Kind of a mess. And then I was like, oh, let me just turn off the show only dispel debuffs, and then you can't see any of the like special damage stuff.
Here beats spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
So what are those yellow things that look like time crystals that spawn during your side?
It's AoE damage that pulses around it.
Is that more important on Rogue?
Talking about the things that spawn right by two
I don't
little
know, there's
orange
just,
guys.
like random little orange things that show up and disappear.
Those are the gas bombs. You miss chance to dramatically increase the standing on heroic. It's 100% miss.
Do we want to run 3 healers for the next one?
I think so, yeah.
I can do the raid healing outside of it. I've never done the this fight as a healer, so I'm down for
I'll
it.
go in. I haven't done it in years, but I used to do it all the time, so I like riding a bike and all that.
Zaman, will you your first aid trade? Are you going? Yeah, okay, so Zaman, so you want to get up to like 30 stacks and then first aid the boss.
What are you supposed to do about these assholes casting Frozen Orb? You just like
Gas
Dodge.
focus.
I guess.
Or just heal through it. It doesn't really hurt.
It's not nothing.
I stood in it and I did like
Sounds like
3k
good.
after my shield. 25 minutes, probably a little worse.
Is Atlas working?
So
It just bugs you.
it just bugs after you kill certain bosses, it bugs, and then it clears up after you kill certain bosses. Totally makes sense.
Wait, for what?
Atlas boost doesn't work.
Oh, the Slotty shared one in, I think it was guild chat, it might have just been general chat. It's the developer one, and it works, like, fully.
There was like a GitHub one that I got that worked. I think it was the dev one.
I'm sure they'll release it soon.
You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise, archer champion, and serve the Lich King in death. Come, I'll show you master
You can go kitty there.
worthy of the title of champion.
Stonecar, you good with going tree mode next fight?
Yep. I realized today that I'd never done this fight as a DPS.
Dreamwalker, yeah.
Yes. He is 4 times. Did you know? Probably doesn't matter as much for you because you don't really bug, but if you shift and left click on raid frames, it shows. It's not working right. Yeah, if you shift and left click over somebody's name, it shows what their awesome is.
I guess when it's not working, I'm trying to see what this damn boss drops.
Was unpreventable. They lived and died in the service of the Argent Crusade.
Oh, that's
Is
really
there-
cool, Stone. Sorry, next.
Is there good stuff on Heroic on this boss for people?
I have no idea.
Is there stuff on heroic? Is your question?
Good stuff that people care about.
It's the same stuff, just
A
upgraded.
really nice staff.
Go to.
Is this? Yes.
If we want, I could probably heal it. But that's time, or we could just do it.
Let's just Zug, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll get some time on Lich King, and that would be great.
Sounds good.
All right. Stormcloud left side. I'll go right side.
Yep.
Range DPS in the middle. Melee. Try to split yourselves up evenly. Melee. Do you focus on like avoiding damage if you can? I feel like that was really a lot of what made it hard for us when we were doing our heroic attempts. Yes, Stellatia. MEX, that's probably a good idea.
I'm down to go in if it's better to have the disc out and then have the rest of Sham go in. I don't mind either way.
It's fine. We'll do this.
I don't think
It'll be
it'll
easy.
really matter on normal.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Melt.
Yeah. Hopefully next week we'll have 3 hours, so we can have a
Ideally, next week I'll have Holy also, so I can just respec Shadow to disc to swap between them in the 10-man.
Could one of the healers call out for Lust and then I'll, yeah, Lust it up?
Yeah, it'll usually be the last portal after, what, 75%?
2, 1.
Okay.
It's either 75 or 85, I can't remember.
I can stack just inside of her, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool, thank you.
I cannot hold them off much longer. You must heal my wounds.
So make sure when you go in, the first thing to do is to fly immediately up to your stats.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Skeleton right side.
So once we go in, Stella, I'm gonna go right. Let's go right.
Portals.
Oh, I hate 3D flying. Just giving me flashbacks to Mario 64.
You mean Superman 64?
Yep.
It's so long.
Portal into the dream.
The portal's front left.
Lies within, heroes.
Or front right, sorry. I was looking at it from the back.
Yeah, I always try. Guys suck.
I swear I flew through like
Yeah,
3 guys we didn't get.
those.
Opened a portal into the dream.
Alright, right side again.
Lies within, heroes.
Could you innervate me, Storm? Wensless? Thank you very much.
I gotcha.
I have opened a portal into
Right after the next portal's will less I fall in.
lies within.
Yes, sir.
Returning. Press on, heroes.
I'm gonna boot over, so.
Less.
Go ahead and left.
Opened a portal into dreams. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Pump, 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 pump.
I'm nourish spell cap.
And done.
GG. Alright, Stormclaw, slap on your extremely good Frost Resist set, okay?
Definitely.
Great.
I'll put mine on too.
I don't need that belt in case anybody wants.
I'll put my own cloak.
Oh, shout out Levitate. I definitely ran off the elevator.
Ruh-roh, somebody fell. Rip.
Every time.
And then once you get saucy, jump and I'll try and levitate you before you hit the ground. Just kidding, elevator's on its way back up.
Can't blame that on you though.
Ooh, 30 minutes. Alright, gonna be tough. See what we can do.
Blood stuff. Right?
Yeah, we still have that wing. That's probably the after this. Maybe we'll go there and just smash things. All right, gauntlet time.
Whoa, this thing says I should be getting Starfall. Another Starfall. That's not fun. Reduces the radius of Starfall by 50%.
That's cool.
Why would I want to do that?
So you
Cool
don't hit
dungeons.
things you don't want to hit.
Yeah, I want to hit everything.
Dungeons, Algalon.
I'm gonna pull the whole raid right
I
now.
hit everything. I need to learn self-control when it comes to this fight. So I just fire everything.
No, I know what that goes for. I should have used it many times, and instead I have like many dungeon groups.
Well, it also increases damage by 10%, so like I understand it. I disagree. Well, supposedly you're not supposed to use fire anymore this phase. Which seems really boring.
Yeah, I like it more than tier 8, where it's like, we'll use Moonfire, but only... Well, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, but like Moonfire increases my crit by 3%.
I didn't like the... Oh yeah, recast it, but only if this hasn't proc. But if Lust happened and this proc, then do this. Like, there's a lot to remember.
Oh, for Shadow Priest?
No, for, Druid. Like, Old War tier 8? I think it was tier 8. There were like 4 different conditions on when you should refresh the other dot versus that one versus not doing either.
Well, the answer for insect swarm before was always healing.
I thought you weren't supposed to if it was during West.
Yeah, but that makes the boss hit 3% more.
Nah, you just have the other druid do that.
Pretty sure Transformer has the insect swarm.
You can go. Alright, don't heal me. I'm gonna round everything up.
I'm healing, right?
I think that's the safe thing to do.
You guys left.
There's also a whelp like above us that refuses to come down. There it is.
Oh no, it's the well lost some axe to a enhancement shaman.
Yep.
Let's have a fucking meltdown.
You lost what now to what now?
He
An
lost
axe to
an
an
axe
enhance.
to an enhance. This will be good practice for me because I definitely killed myself a couple times with unstable magic.
Who would like to be our marker for phase 3?
The foot dancer?
Sorry, say again?
The person who dances from foot to foot.
Yeah, exactly. I want somebody to consistently be in the right place.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So Stormclaw, you're going to be in cat form the first several phases or whatever, first several air phases until we get into phase 3, and then you're going to have to tank for like brief stints.
Okay.
So basically, you're going to want to hide behind the tomb, drop all your stacks. Ideally, like wait for a breath probably, and then come taunt and tank until I'm able to do the same for you.
Okay.
The breaths are, especially if you have a couple of the arcane buffet stacks rolling, they can be quite dangerous. So if you have 3, 4, 5 stack, be ready to bark skin or survival instincts or whatnot.
Are we gonna reset or just go straight into it?
I don't know. Are we ready?
Always ready.
Zobbins at half.
Let's reset.
Wait, can hunters just get all their mana back?
Yeah, they can.
Aspects, yeah.
Their aspect reduces their damage by 50% now and gives them insane mana regen.
Aspect to the Viper.
Yeah.
And Viper Stings.
How fast does that happen? Doesn't the mob have to have mana for Viper Stings?
No, it doesn't steal. It just gives them mana back.
Run away.
This is my favorite voice actor in this game ever.
Play the gate if you want. No
She's
good.
so good.
Oh. Last time she like poked her head through the gate. Gotta eat those.
And is it both stacks you're watching to drop, like the frost ones as well? Or do you not worry about the frost ones?
You don't worry about those too much. You just, I mean, you still want to drop those, but those aren't what will get you killed as a tank.
What do those explode at?
They only explode for casters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for melee, it just does a dot.
Quick question for air phase. Do we need to be stacking the tombs like in 25, or do we just keep them separate?
I don't know.
They can be separate, just like.
Is it just
like,
two?
Yeah, there's two. Like right here and like right here is totally fine.
Cool. Thank you.
You can stack if you want to be able to damage them faster, but the tombs break super fast on 10 man.
Yeah, I wouldn't sweat it. Just separate them. All right, Moldy, can you give us a timer?
Well, it has the like landing animation anyway. But
Yeah, it's
not
not sure. 7 seconds or whatever.
Stack high. Stack.
Fuck.
Running away soon.
Stack.
After breath.
High. Stack high.
Got him.
Air phase. Stealth storm.
Watch out.
Close earlier.
Front and center. Don't over damage your tombs. Please watch their health carefully. It's right side-ish. Shift left a little if you need. Do more. Slow damage. Slight left, so we can shift right a little. Mid. Be ready to kill tombs. And big zug. Grip soon. After breath. Air phase soon. In Stormcloud, when you're tanking and she does the grip, you just want to run directly away from the boss.
Okay.
So you're going to a completely different place than the rest of the raid. Far left, shift right if you needed.
Put a square for the stack point. We'll start on the right foot.
It's far, center up. Slight right, shift left if you need. Slight right again, shift left if you need. You ready to zug? Zug, 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 zug. I think we're gonna get one more air phase, maybe? Maybe not.
What did that? 30, 35?
35. When we transition, please stack tight on triangle, including ranged. Grip soon. There's grip. Might not get an air fade. Alright, phase 3.
Lust straight away.
Yeah, lust it up. Alright, stack on triangle. Wherever gets to him, go to front line. Here it comes, MUX. Do not be too close to him. Alright, LOS behind MUX.
Oh.
Yeah, don't stack with me until you're tanking, please.
Yep, I just realized. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, I was too the front
Yeah.
head from Cleve.
Yeah, you guys are in kind of cleave danger zone. Be careful here. I'm gonna wall here soon. Take over for me when you can. Harley, get to a good spot. Not quite as close to the very front of the dragon, please.
Alright, storm taking over in 3, 2. Oh, well.
I'm gonna die here.
That's right. Just taunt it. I can't drop my stacks.
Very picky about it.
I don't even know how to drop them.
You just have to break line of sight till it takes off.
Center the rib cage.
All right, we were close. Tighten that up a little bit.
It's a real quick run due to the teleporting.
Yeah, that's true.
I had Unchained Magic and 6 stacks, and die was at 20%. I'm like, I think I have to heal him. And then I died.
This time, let's try something a little bit stupid. Let's try sitting on Lust. Everybody just focus on their mechanics for phase 3. And then we get to like 15% or so. We'll just Bloodlust and say, fuck all the mechanics. Casters just zug. Never stop casting.
Well, we should still probably break out people who get ice tuned, right?
Depends on the time left, but maybe like 1.
Just leave them maybe, because they don't have very much health.
Sounds good. Just let me know. Just call up.
Yeah, yeah, I'll call.
I got you.
Can I like try testing LOS on the boss by casting, and if it's broken, then like I should be good? Is that a reasonable thing to do?
No, that doesn't work. You can auto attack her through the ice thing.
This is dumb.
And if you do that, then it doesn't break LOS.
Right.
I think it's her rib cage you need to break LOS with.
Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna have to recast that.
Ah!
One thing to note, it's really important to drop, like, it seems more important to drop stacks in 10 man because people were getting knocked down to like no health when they got to him. Where they were almost certainly dead when they came out, even if we broke it in time.
Right. Okay, that was a good first ball. Alright, I'm just gonna run in. Yellow.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's fine. And she gives us a little bit of a timer, so you know.
The icy winds of Nordland will consume your souls! Suffer, mortals, as your pathetic magic betrays you!
Yes.
Grip coming up.
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
Run.
Suffer, mortals, as your pathetic magic betrays you!
Stack high.
Your incursion ends here! None shall
Stack high.
survive!
Spread.
Zavin Amyuk. Far away, slight right. Far away, slight left. Close left side, shift right. Very, very close. Slight left. Zug zug.
Okay.
Really good.
Suffer, mortals, as your pathetic magic
Stack
betrays
high.
you!
Stack high. Stack high.
Grip soon.
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
Run.
Suffer, mortals, as your pathetic magic betrays you!
Stack high.
Air face soon.
Your incursion ends here! None shall survive!
Spread.
M. Harley.
Close, right?
Far right. Mid left. One more. Mid, slight right. Zug. Archers might want to feint. Transition coming. Be with triangle. Go to front leg if you get to. Next. That's probably good. Don't go too far. Relieve me when you can there, Storm. Maybe wait for breath. I'll eat one breath here.
Okay. That's from Pawning in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I don't think you got it yet.
Alright.
Got it now.
Heals on Storm. Stone car. You gotta move.
Help me! Help me! Help!
A little too close to the tank, maybe. Just for future reference. Barley tomb.
I'm at 5 stacks. I don't know when we swap.
Diatontic. Heals on die. Go break your stack.
Stacks broken.
Bloodlust. Fuck all mechanics. Break this tomb. Everyone's Zug.
You don't even need to break me out.
Help me! Help me! Oh god!
Please break me out now that we're done.
No!
I don't know how much it's worth to you.
Two sticks.
How much trash is there before council?
Terrible. The food bubbles.
Probably there's like 2 or 3 poles with like the siphon thing.
There's like packs in a hallway and then 3 packs in the restaurant.
We'll try to do one pull on council and then call it a night. I think maybe Moldy tanking Keliseth? And Dial tank the other 2?
Okay. I just need to grab the orbs.
Yes, that's exactly what you need to do.
They come to me, or do I have to go and grab them?
They follow and stick to whoever hit them last. They don't have a threat table really. So the only trouble is if somebody multi-shots them or something on accident, or sometimes I notice that right when they spawn, they don't necessarily obey that that behavior that I just described for you. Sometimes they get weird about it.
Okay, so go to them like 5 seconds, 3 seconds after they spawn.
Yeah, maybe try not to pick them up like instantly, maybe, and you'll have an easier time.
Those are archmage closest to us.
Sorry, say it again?
I give you blood spec. So it can't
It's probably safer.
Yeah.
They're that of the 3 bosses, that one hits I think the hardest by far.
I can res you stone once we're done with this trash.
It's fine. There's. Just look for bumpers.
We got you.
You can keep pulling that. I can go through it.
I'm gonna pull one of these groups back.
This guy has nice rings. Nice rings.
Big stun.
Oh, thought I can't do it. What
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
almost survived. It was really close.
I think it's tactician as long as you don't want to focus on that.
I was not prepared for you to get stunned for like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's an 8-second stun. It's horrible.
It's hot, right?
Well, the debuff looks like a sap.
I didn't have anything on my phone showing dispellable.
I don't think it is. I think I can bubble out of it, but I had whatever. I couldn't bubble at the time.
Forbearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should kill tacticians first.
I think so.
Yeah, there it is. Stunned. Oh my gosh, that was the best knock ever.
Get the bop and whatever.
Oh, these guys chunked out of nowhere. Linking me down to 40k.
I think it's probably the move to have a dedicated tank on a tactician, so your tanking everything else doesn't get shit on.
What is that debuff you have on you?
Rend flesh.
Yeah, it's about they do.
Yeah.
The tactician is also mage-like, where he blinks. Maybe drops threat when he does that.
Yeah, it's no shadow stone.
Stormcloud or Moldy, can you pick up that?
Shadow stone. Yeah, I did.
Woohoo!
He's disarmed. No longer disarmed.
Bubbled out. Okay, Dia is going to take Valinor and Taldaram. Moldy is going to take Keliseth. Everybody with ranged attacks and pets, please try to keep the beach balls from falling down.
Do we have enough pets? We have 2.
I would certainly hope that 2 hunters is enough for 10 man. That would be madness if it's not.
Should be.
Maybe Harley vaguely left side, Zavin right side, and just kind of go with it. Do your best.
Yeah, I'm not sure I saw more than 2 at a time. You can just put your pets on them.
All right, we'll just do 1 pull of this and call it a night. Because it is late. 2 hours.
And we want to lust on Keliseth?
Yeah, wait for Keliseth to spawn. Moldy, as soon as Keliseth gets empowered, I would pop IBF and then be ready with vampire, vampiric blood, blah, blah, blah.
Is it a threshold-based swap, or is it a timer?
Flasks.
It's timed.
Do we not want to just lust off Ripper? Everyone can focus and do the most damage.
It's easiest to focus when Keliseth is empowered.
Okay.
Yeah, there's less mechanics everyone has to move for.
We got about 22 seconds. All right, make sure to spread out when Valinor is going to be the first one, so be ready to spread out when he's doing his little tornado bullshit.
It's random which one's next, right?
Correct.
Naxanar was merely a setback.
Be ready to spread. Spread, spread, spread. If it's Tal'Daram, stack on triangle range. It's Tal'Daram, ranged on triangle.
Watch your step.
Or Dark's on you.
Orb soon. Whoever gets it, run away. Here it comes. Whoever's targeted, run out quick.
Harley.
Really good. Swap soon. Kaliseth, Bloodlust.
Moldy, I got pain sub for you when you need it.
Not kill these guys.
Got a nucleus on me if you need it, Moldy. I'm gonna bring it a little closer.
I'm doing okay.
Oh, we're out of range.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah.
Kill all the shit.
The swap.
That was really close first ball. Good try, you guys.
One more.
If you guys are down, it's getting late, but we seem to be playing fine, so we'll see who wants to. I don't know how much you guys care.
Yeah.
I will do one more.
How many of those orbs do I need?
The sweet spot is 5, I believe. 5 to 6 is good.
I think it's 6.
Each one that is on you reduces your shadow damage taken, but it also does damage to you. So if you have more than 5 or 6, then the orbs are doing more damage to you than they're providing mitigation.
Yeah. I think I had at least 5. So I will not go and grab the other one. Get out. Others.
And if you need, like, I might be able to just bring one to you.
Well, what happened there?
Don't
I don't
these
know
Valkyries,
if it
please.
was,
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if it was the same for Will, but what happened to me was I got knocked back by a vortex out of range of him.
Yeah, if the beach balls fall down, it can be really, really disruptive.
Oh, I thought I was inside the range of that vortex for a second because I was like, what the hell? I'm right out range of it, but
Yeah, they if a beach ball drops, it bonks the whole raid.
makes sense.
You can just hit it with anything, right? You don't have, it doesn't have to be a pet.
Correct.
You want
Any damage at all will knock it up.
Don't forget about the Valkyrie when you're running back.
We're all through. Looks good.
I'm out of feasts. Somebody able to spot me? Yay.
I can't drop it.
Oh, because you're not a cook on this team.
I am a cook on dumb card and dock card.
Yeah. We did pretty good for 2 hours. We'll get better, and hopefully we'll have more time next week.
it's the progressing on hard mode that takes a while. But
Yep.
if you're experiencing 25 man,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad we didn't just come in here and just stomp the shit out of it.
Yeah, if it was super easy, that kind of would have been a bummer. Moldy, can you do timer?
Ah!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm dead.
Moldy down.
Yeah, that was just a range issue again.
Can you taunt him off me? I have one nucleus for you, Moldy. Walling here.
I'm dead again.
Okay, maybe we'll just call it good there.
Beat you up.
Okay, we're still trying.
Even in power.
Power swapping now. Taldaram, stack on triangle. Triangle's dead. Stack on new triangle. Is the vortex actually on me? Alright, here comes orb. Here comes orb. Be ready to run. Stone car. Keloseth is on me.
I'm trying. I'm gonna.
Orb coming. Be ready to run. Be ready to run. Bloodlust. Moldy wall.
Get close to this guy.
When you're ready for paints up.
So I lost one.
Alright, paints up on
He's
Dia.
ready for paints up.
Oof. That one was a little more disorderly. That's okay.
I just don't have as many buttons to push because I'm running around.
So I think the biggest thing with that, I saw this with a second breakfast raid earlier. They tanked that guy like kind of right where Stonecar's corpse is. If anyone hasn't released.
Okay, like really far away
I
from the
got a
stairs.